Would you ever date your mom?
Definitely not. First of all, she's older than me.
Yeah.
Second of all, she's my mom.
Well,
Why?
I'm your mom and you're my son, and I am falling in love with him. He said, are you really? I said, yes, I am. He said, you know what? I was scared to let you know, too. I am, too.
We're both consenting adults. If it comes down to it, you know, it's just like the gays. They're you know, as long as they're over 18, everything's fine.
you know what I mean?
The U.S. wants to jail them for 18 months. Well, that'll fix it.
They got arrested. They actually got arrested.
Oh, well, they should definitely arrest him. Who gives a fuck if you want to fuck your mom?
That's our point.
That's true. Who cares?
I don't care.
I don't care
I don't
either.
care at
I
all.
don't care. But I think it's that he wants to marry his mom. There comes the
God.
legality.
Who gives a
of-
shit?
Shoot big loads.
What, bro?
Do you shoot ropes? Like, what do you got?
What, dude?
Is it small quantity? You're not like a dribbler, are you?
I mean, dude, I ain't no fucking Pete Maravich. You know what I'm saying?
I shoot
bro?
fucking loads.
Whoa, really?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
No.
Yeah. Let's line up. If we stood at the fucking end of this table, and I'm backed up even a couple days, I'm getting distance on this table.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
yeah.
also, like, you know how you have like pumps, right? Like an orgasm is like, it's like your dick goes like,
Yeah.
right? How many do you go through, you think? Like, count them out in your head.
6, 7, 8, maybe.
Yeah.
The last two are weak. Though you got to be in my body to feel them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like on a bad day, 12, 13. On a really strong day, I'm up to like 16. Yeah.
Oh my god, man!
I went to a doctor about it.
That's crazy.
You know what he told me?
What?
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're a lucky guy. Just shut up.
yeah. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Bust nuts, dog.
That's crazy. I mean, I bust them too. I bust probably, pretty good nuts, but I don't think I'm, I'm going to
Hit
win
me with
anything.
the birth name, because I read this and I can't even say it.
My name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Theodore Capitani von Kernatowski.
That's a name, dude.
Crazy.
Oh, they used to call me the N-word all the time in Louisiana.
Which word is that?
Huh? I mean, you can pick one, but
The only reason for me to get a nicer car as I go on, if I do start getting like really, really fancy cars, is because when I die in them, you want to die in a cool car.
Yes.
You don't want to die in a sad car.
That car outside?
Yeah, you die in that?
Dude, that you're on the
So
news.
sick. So sick.
Like,
McLaren's main page website.
Main
Tom
page.
died in this.
My kids will be like, have you seen this photo of my dad? It's pretty crazy.
By the way, and some news sources don't have a photo of you, so they superimpose the basketball photo of you inside the vehicle like that.
By the way, that meme's already done.
I know.
It's already done.
It's insane.
No, dude, this is actually sad, but earlier, it was last year, some kid in a McLaren fucking drove into, and it was on Burt Street. It was on his
Was
street.
it Bert's fault?
Could have been.
He takes his shirt off. He's like,
And the guy looks, he's like, like right into a fucking light post.
Bert's the first on the news.
Dude,
He's
he
like,
would-
dude, it was fucking sick.
He didn't really know me, but I was like, hey, man.
He knows me now, dude.
Oh, yeah. He knew you for that second, for sure.
That kid clipped a McLaren on his road.
Yeah, or like at the intersection down. I think it was in a 570 or a 610.
Either way, too fast.
I've seen a number of wild like accidents after.
Yeah.
But I've seen two things happen before. Like
Live?
Oh
shit.
One was that these cars were racing, like just coming up 95 from West Palm Beach heading north. And I'm like, oh man, these guys are flying, and it's night, so there's like not a lot of cars on the road,
Right?
And when they passed us, it had to be doing over 100,
right?
And I was like, holy shit! And then, the road kind of turns, then you're going straight, and I saw lights like go up in the air, and then go away, and then come back, and I was like, oh, somebody hit a vehicle and sent it up in the air, and it did a flip.
Holy shit!
And then we pull up, and it's sitting on its roof.
Holy shit!
And we pull over, and run out there, and it's on 95. I mean, it's a crazy highway to be running out to.
Yeah.
And we just look in, and there's people like laying around. I was like, you guys are all gonna die, man.
It's fucking. I was gonna say it's fucking Steve-O, and he's like, "Yeah, dude."
Okay, here's what I'm struggling with. So I've been sushi shamed. We both have many times.
So many times.
By both chefs and servers, where they're like, "That's too much food," and I'm being polite by not doing their accent. So they'll say like, "That's enough."
Just do the accent.
Yeah,
Too much. Yeah. That's, it just feels more organic that way.
So it's too much food.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They've actually been like, "Don't order this amount," and I'm like, "All right," and then like, start like, "Are you still hungry?" Yeah.
Okay, I'll play you. I'll play you. You play the guy.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ching Chong. Hey.
Ching Chong. Nobody says that. Nobody.
Right?
Ching chong.
There we go.
Ching chong.
Yeah. Hey, Ching Chong. Should I get this number 3, the boat? You know what I mean? The boat with all the sushi on it?
How many friends come with you?
What did you even say?
He knows what I said.
Oh my God, that was the most racist thing I've ever heard. Oh my God, that was so racist. That was the most racist Asian accent I've ever heard in my life.
What are you talking about?
We gotta get out of here.
That was dead on.
Oh my God, that was fucking crazy
dead
good.
on.
Do it
So
again.
racist.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Say it.
My friend come with you.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of myself, and I never had long hair in any of them, and I was like, man, I'm going to be, probably dead at some point, so I want to see what I look like with long hair. And so I was like, I'll grow long hair out of my own head. And so next thing you know, I started growing it out, and it's easier than you think,
Yeah.
This is,
It is easier.
Yeah.
It is easier.
Like
than
I
you
see these
think.
guys, you think they're farmers or something. It's just somebody growing their own
From an
hair.
area where people were slipping on ice.
Yeah, so I lived in the Midwest.
That to me, the slipping
know.
on the ice might be because when you slip
Slipping
on
on ice is hilarious
yes,
and deadly.
yes, but funny before deadly.
Yes.
Nope.
The best part is when you slip. It's that when you hit the apex and you almost freeze for a second. That's my favorite.
I've eaten shit on ice so many times.
horrible.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nothing hurts more.
No, the time that you actually do it is when you're like, you're distracted. You're like, oh, all right, we got to go. And you just walk out the door like you normally would. And you don't realize that there's an ice patch either on those stairs, on the sidewalk. And you will, with force and momentum.
Yeah.
I mean, just absolutely eat shit. It's funny to watch.
Real
but
funny.
like, I know a dude who died. He slipped on the ice, hit his
cool.
head, and he died. Freshman
real?
year of college. Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
He was a freshman.
He was a freshman in college.
Not anymore.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's dead now.
Right. He's
Not anymore. Remember when you were a freshman in college
And
before
alive?
you died? Not anymore. The hotel or the motel where the door opens just into the, to the parking lot. And you're like, this doesn't feel good. I stayed in a hotel or a motel in Oakland once where
horrible idea.
Man, there was
out of
like
the gate, man.
there was screams going on, and it just everything was just you got like I feel so unsafe here.
Oh, that's Ramada. I think you just labeled basically every Ramada.
Every Ramada. And then I remember I went to the counter. I'm like, what goes on here? What goes on here? I asked the lady at the front desk. She goes, I don't know. I don't know. And I was like, I got to get out of here. She was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, I work here, but you should leave.
Dude, one night, it was like when I was still trying to save a ton of money, and I went to a Days Inn in Knoxville, and I said, "Look, can I just pay you a couple of hours to sleep on just the floor of a room, right?" And the lady's like, "Yeah, that's fine, but my boyfriend's gonna have to sit in there while you sleep." It was so crazy.
And he did?
Yeah, and I paid him like $40 and slept in there for like 3 hours.
He just looked at you?
I don't know what he did. I hope he dozed off.
Jesus.
I like to hope that he does.
This bullshit?
Hey, look at this. A drooling this guy.
It's it's Saw 5. It looks like a goddamn horror flick. This is terrifying, man.
And the burger, yeah, it's known that the burger, they paint the stripes on it. It's not even, at least just say, hey.
They paint the stripes on that?
Yeah, dude, they don't fucking cook that. What grill do you see at a fucking Burger King, dude? It's two sisters in the back fucking about to fist fight.
What's your